Okay, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen of our two honors, good to have everybody here today. So, problem 2, you know pretty much how to do that, or should I choose somebody to do this, or what should we do?
You should choose.
You should choose somebody. You should pick mine. Or I volunteer. I'll volunteer for it.
Okay, we'll just see what happens here.
Oh, come on. No.
Let's go, Jay.
Jay, can that be you?
It looks like Jaden is still on the list here. Yeah, so I need to erase a couple
Oh, well,
names here,
that's
but
why
Jay's.
No, it doesn't count then.
Okay, go ahead, Jay.
Does it translate right for units?
So let's go ahead and fully articulate this. So g of x is f of x. And what do you say, Jay?
Translates right for units.
Translated right. 40 units. And Jay, did you do this without a calculator?
Yes.
It's because you're a cubic translation genius. Is that right?
Yes. Exactly right.
Cubic function translation. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Good job. Good job. Good job. So I want to choose somebody. Number 3. Take it for transformation. Okay, number 3. Then we mark us, okay. Okay.
Say you're gonna take Abigail on.
And Abby.
All right.
And Benny Z. Benny Z.
Looks like mine was on it twice. You should erase the top.
Jacob, well, he may not. Yeah, he's not here right now. He's not here right now, but he may show up at some point. Anyway, we'll just leave it right here for now. Okay, go ahead, Marcus. What did you get for this one? Okay, like, let me show you something. Here's one that's up 2. Here's one that's down 3. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this one. So what is this going to be? Okay, there are 2 things we need to be concerned with. We need to be concerned with this thing right here, and we need to be concerned with this 5 right here. Okay, so we answer what those things do to the graph of
Makes it reflect.
so what happens here? Yeah, so let's go ahead and just start writing this out. Okay, Marcus is working with it. Good job. Okay, so g of x is f of x reflected, he said over, so I'll put down over, reflected over the x-axis. Okay, is everybody on board with that so far? Okay, and what does this 5 do? And what else? Vertically stretched.
Vertical stretching, horizontal stretching line, I can't stand that.
Stretched by a factor of 5.
Four,
Couldn't remember factor?
yeah, so I just put my on.
Yeah, well, factor is the right word, because what does a factor do in mathematics? It multiplies, okay? So that is that one. So why don't you go ahead and work on number 4. I'm going to choose somebody for number 4 in half a minute. How's that? Or so.
Just stick to one, I guess.
I understand 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, for number 5? Yeah. It's better than me. These boards are better than me. Yes. One of these better than me, because I can't do one of these.
I need either, I think one of these to be mine.
Yeah, I'm just hoping they're one of these. I don't know.
So let's go to the next one here.
Can I volunteer?
No.
Yeah, I don't- maybe, but what it is, I want to have the machine volunteer you. That's what I want to have. So let's go look at the machine. I'm gonna- Jacob, we know Jacob's not.
I'll take his
He's
spot.
not even here.
I'll take my spot.
I actually saw Jacob yesterday. He took a test yesterday after school. So I did see him.
Why?
No, you're not allowed to.
No, he didn't do the last one.
No, content, I mean, you're not allowed
Yeah,
to do this.
me.
Yeah, number 4. Go ahead and do number 4.
You heard.
Go ahead, Ben.
It's translated up 2 units.
Nowhere.
That is not right, okay? I want everybody to know that.
What? I'm gonna
You don't have
get.
that?
We're going up like, I don't know.
Okay, so that's that one, right? All right, thank you, Ben. I know that was a tough problem, but Ben, I gotta appreciate you rising to the occasion.
Attaboy, Ben.
Someone's walking on, can you see that?
So I'll choose somebody for number 5 here.
Pick me, Mr. G. When you
What are
volunteer.
you writing that on?
7.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
I don't like this. Yeah, I ain't
I have
volunteering.
vertical reflection and reflection cross face.
Who's our five?
Huh?
Have you ever had?
Okay,
You're like a sweetheart.
Okay, I have
let's go ahead for number 5. Here we go. 5.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yay.
Addie, all right, Addie.
Machine shows? We should burn her.
All right, Addie, what do you think?
I just have vertical spread.
Okay, let's go ahead and kind of work that. So g of x is f of x vertically stretched
That's what I got.
by a factor of,
7.
so let's go ahead and work this out, because really it's a fill in the blank at this point, right? So you just know that it's stretched, but you don't know what it's going to be. So let's do a little bit of algebra here. Let's go ahead and take, what's going to be 3 cubed? 27, right? So we remove the parentheses, we get 27. And we get 27x cubed. So what is our factor stretched by? The number you told me a minute ago.
Dress.
27? Is it 27?
27, so that would be our answer.
Oh, because of the, okay, that's good.
And really, if you look at it, it sort of makes sense, because if you put like the x, f of x, what you'd have here is you'd have like 0, 1, 2, you'd have like 0, this would be 1, 8, and then if you took the g of x, you did g of x here, x, g of x, you would have 0, and you'd have 1, 27, and then you'd have, you'd have 27 times 8. What's 27 times 8?
A lot.
A lot, yeah. So it's going to be 208, right?
Yeah.
216.
216, okay, I got it wrong.
So are you gonna have to do that for all of them that have an exponent?
I did it ahead wrong to 208, it's 216. Okay, so these numbers here, like that's 1 times 27, 8 times 27. So vertically stretched by a factor of 27, all right? Well, that wasn't that hard, was it? No. She's shaking her head no.
It is, isn't it?
Okay, for number 6, we have another bin level problem. But Ben has been, his name has been removed from the mix temporarily, so.
Now. With nobody calling by Ben, that is very disrespectful.
He's a high plus right?
All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one here. We got,
If I get this one wrong, I'm like,
Oh my God.
we can take it out. What?
None of the sports kids are allowed to play.
all right,
G of x is f of x translated left by the unit.
translated left.
Oh, yeah, that was hard.
1 unit, okay?
Wow, way to use your brain.
So go ahead and do number 7. I'm going to choose somebody in half a minute for number 7.
It doesn't matter.
Good idea.
Actually,
All right, here we go, number 7.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Oh my gosh.
dang it.
Hey, don't look at
This is
my-
not right. One is rigged.
This one's a vertical compression by a factor of 1/4.
Okay, so Peyton's saying g of x is f of x. And what did you say?
It's a vertical compression by a factor of 1/4. Or did you, I didn't get 164. I didn't think you did because it's not in parentheses with the
By a, what did you say the factor was? A factor of
1/4.
1/4, yeah.
I don't get picked for this one.
Right.
Okay, so, right? Pretty simple, right? Let's go ahead and work out number 8. I'll choose somebody here in a minute for number 8.
Okay, so still
Good job, baby. That one
You
was
just
difficult.
shifted it, right, and you like that?
Okay, Mr. Chief, I can pick someone 10 or 11 or 12 or 13, I'm not myself. I'm floating there now.
Wait, who's all left? Did me, Connor, and... Bryce?
He's gonna reset it.
Okay, number 8. Number 8's gonna be,
Close to me. Yeah, it's gonna be clear.
What about him?
No, it's not gonna be Connor.
Oh, come on, baby. No, no, that's not right. Not right.
somehow it didn't.
Oh, yeah, he knows what's up. He knows I'm not smart enough for that. Oh, man.
It's actually Kim.
Oh, crap.
I was about to say.
Kim, go ahead, Kim. What do you-
You got the plots for my name, that's all that.
It translates down 3 units.
Translated down 3 units.
Yeah.
That was it.
Really stuck to there.
That one definitely got me.
Okay, so that's gonna be that one.
I'm not good with
Okay, the next one we spin here, it's gonna be the one that Kim really wanted, which was number 9.
No?
We can have it.
Hopefully Bryce gets it, so that
No.
I can do 10.
No,
Russ, did you say you volunteered for number 9?
no, he didn't. I volunteered for it.
Everybody volunteered Bryce for number 9.
All in favor of Bryce doing number 9, say aye.
Aye.
All against, say 2 votes, I mean, and him. All against, say nay. Not even against, I will vote here.
Okay, this is not,
Democracy is not right.
yeah, this is not democracy, this is what's called an autocracy.
Yeah, this is autocracy.
I thought that's what they did to dead people.
I think that's a necromancy or something like that.
I was thinking of autopsy.
Oh, autopsy.
I was thinking about kissing dead people, Mr. Chief.
I don't know what.
Oh, this has gone someplace we shouldn't have gone. And it's my fault, it's my fault.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Kim, we've already chosen. Bryce, okay,
No,
Bryce.
Yes.
I'm not hearing number 10.
Okay, Bryce, what do you got?
So I got a vertical compression with a factor of 8/27, correct?
So let's say here, so he says g of x is f of x, vertically compressed, you said?
Yep.
By a factor of,
8/27.
of 8/27. Does everybody see where Bryce got 8/27?
Yes.
And what else? Anything else, Bryce?
And it's reflected.
This is
And? Reflected, which way?
This is rude. I'm gonna walk away from that.
About,
I don't think I said. I didn't say that.
okay, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. And what I want to do for kind of to close the class today, I want to just kind of start on number 10. We'll just talk about number 10 a little bit.
Use Connor to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to help do it.
Maybe, if it's convenient.
He said he's already got it.
He said he already got it done.
He's already got it down on his paper.
You already did 10? Okay.
He does.
Yeah.
He's just shy.
Let's go, Connor.
Come on, Connor.
Okay, let's,
I'm not
what
ready.
happens is,
Explain that.
We got a hyphen button.
10 through 13 are sort of involved with taking reference points. And so we are going to kind of see what happens by taking these reference points and just seeing what happens when we have this equation. So we have this. When we expand this out, what are we going to get when we expand this out here? Yeah, so Gabby says this is going to expand out to 1/27 x cubed. Is that right, Gabby? Yeah, that's going to be right. So now what we can do is we can take these points, and so it's as if we take this, we have like if we had x, f of x for x, for f of x equals x cubed, what happens here? We can use -1 and we would get -1. If we put in 0, we'd get 0. If we put in 1, we would get 1. And now we go ahead like this, and instead we're going to take these same input values, and they're not translated at all, so we're going to have x and g of x. In this case, we know that g of x is 1/27 x cubed, so if we plug in -1, what do we get as an output? -1/27. If we plug in 0, what do we get? 0. If we plug in 1, what do we get? 1/27. And so now we can take these reference points and we can make them here as, here's your -1, -1/27. Here's the 1, 1/27. And then we have this. And so you're talking about something that looks like this, right? And what do we call this point here? I had a conversation yesterday with Ben. What do we call this very point at the origin?
That thing of origin.
It's related to, kind of like a vertex. Yeah, so we call this a point of inflection. So this is our point of inflection. And what we're going to do tomorrow is just kind of pick up from here. I'm going to leave this right up here and save it. And so that puts us in sync with the other classes pretty well. So I'm going to just cut it right here.